everyone, Flora Sage here. I'm going to get off of Wi-Fi. Alright, so I just want to let you all know that you all just need to get over yourself. So many times when we're doing life, it's easy when we are caught up in just life that sometimes things happen that all of a sudden we take ourselves too seriously, or we put ourselves on a pedestal, or we skim over stuff, we don't read everything, and then we end up finding out other information and getting pissed, and then feeling like that we're better than everybody else. So I recently got an email from my assistant, and she was we were going back and forth about this person. And this person had purchased a program. So this program is normally $397. And this person purchased the program when it was on clearance several months ago when I was going to retire it to the Institute. I wasn't getting rid of it completely, but I was retiring it to the Institute. And so this person got 60% off. So it was normally $397, so she paid $99 for it. And she chose the 4-pay option, which was like $39.50 or something for 4 payments, which that's what the order form said. And then apparently we get an email on the weekend, and she's like going off that she got charged more than once, and we're like, it's a $397 program. It's like $400 program, and you're getting it for like $100 and some dollars, and I think like $120. And she's totally bent out of shape about it. Well, I think like 3 weeks ago or something, I did a flash sale. I was guided to do a flash sale. I was sitting in meditation, was guided to do a flash sale for the same program. And she gets all bent out of shape, and she's all pissed off because she only was expecting to pay the one, payment of $39.50 and not 4 payments. And I'm like, did she read the emails? Did she read the whole sales page? Did she read the thing that she actually filled out when she purchased the program? Because it said like 6 different times that it was 4 payments of $39.50. And I just had to laugh at the whole situation, because many times there are people that will buy something at full price and then it will go on sale just out in general, just out in just like the real world, not online. And they're like, oh my God, I bought it for $200 and now it's on sale for $150. And if you go to the store and you say, well, I bought this full price and now it's on sale, the store's going to say, so? You chose to buy it when the price was perfect for you. And the funny thing is that she had already made 4 payments already. Anyway, I just think it was really interesting, and she's freaking out and she's questioning my integrity. I'm like, hey lady, that's on you, because you didn't read the sales page, you didn't read your emails, you didn't read what you actually used to check out, and it says 4 payments of $39.50. And I had to come on here and riff a little bit about this, because so oftentimes people don't read. They don't actually listen to the entire message. They don't read. It's not even fine print. It was like big, bold, 4 payments, $39.50, And it's funny because people will skim over. Hang on, my blowing up my phone because we have a sister text. And I'm just like, if she's gonna freak out, and that's just the thing, is that I've purchased stuff before, and then after I purchased it, it's gone on sale, or it's gone on clearance, or somebody's done a flash sale, and I'm like, rock on. I'm not pissed about it because I know that I've gotten value. And the program was my Shift Your Money Mindset, and she goes, well, now I've seen a shift in my mindset about Flora, and I'm like, good riddance, lady, because first of all, I have never deceived anybody when it comes to my programs. I always over-deliver. And this is one of the things that if she wants off of my list and doesn't want to follow me, good. I don't want her to follow me, because I don't want people that are going to get pissed when they see that somebody else is benefiting from a download that I received. I was guided to take those programs out of the Institute and offer them as a flash sale. And I love that. And it was a spirit-led decision. And you know, and that's something that if she's not okay with me running my business as a spirit-led business, then bye. Bye. You know, I've always been spirit-led. I've always been guided by spirit when it comes to how I price my stuff, who I interact with, who I choose to do business with. And if somebody is going to have a chip on their shoulder and put themselves on a pedestal and think that they're holier than thou, bye-bye. Simply because I don't have time for that crap. I don't. I'm here to be of service to you. And that is a spirit-led thing. That is a spirit-led endeavor every single day. Every single day I sit in meditation and say, how can I show up for my people? How can I show up for you? How can I best serve you? And today it's sharing this. I mean, bye Felicia, right Melody? Patron saint of farewells. Bye Felicia. Absolutely. You know, and that's one of the things is that, you know, when you are on your high horse, life is going to suck. It is, because you're going to take offense to everything and everybody. And I have learned to get over yourself. I've learned to get over myself and just show up for who I am and show up as I am, uncensored, unfiltered, and be who I am, which is for you. I am here to be of service for you. You know, Candace said, I needed this. I had a person tell me that I was bitter because my podcast was delivering some hard truth, which I was guided to discuss by spirit, and she couldn't handle it. Yes, people take so offense when you're real with them, and it's like, really? Bye, Felicia. Right, Melody? But it's like, yeah, and I'm just like, bye. If she doesn't like my stuff, see you later. See ya. There's plenty other spiritual teachers out there. There's plenty other business mentors out there. See you later. I'm not gonna bat an eye, but this is a message that I was guided to share with you because, you know, I'm not for everybody, you know. I'm a mom of 2 boys. I'm a boy mom, you know. They're 18 and 21. I'm also a Marine. So from time to time, I'm gonna cuss, but I'm always honest with you. I'm always direct with you. I don't sugarcoat shit. I cuss because I like cussing. It's fun. I don't do it excessively, but when I'm guided to, I do. You know, a really good F-bomb is really great. I don't get paid to sugarcoat shit. I get paid to be honest. And how I get paid is by that feeling inside of me, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. Whether you consume, you know, some free content or whether you actually enroll in a program, that's how I get paid. With the satisfaction of going to bed at night knowing that I showed up the best that I could for all of you. You know, and that's the thing, is that a lot of people, they're not ready, you know, what's the name of that movie? It had, what was the name of it? It had Jack Nicholson. He goes, you can't handle the truth. Oh, I think it was like, what was it? The Navy one. Crap, I can't remember. Anyway, a lot of people can't handle the truth. And I'm here to say, oh well, bye. If you can't handle the truth, then fine. You know, and so many people out there sugarcoat shit. So many people lie about shit that when you're actually telling them the truth, they don't believe you. They don't believe you. And I'm just like, well, I'm here to change that, people. I'm here to change that. So, you know, hang on. Let's see who we got here. We got Candace, Irene, hello, Melody. Tara says, what you reading for? By Bill Hicks. Oh, nice. Sarah freaking Hadley. Candace, yes, exactly. Yeah. Ashley said, people will always test you. It's about how you react to the situation. She definitely should not have acted so childish about it. Ashley, I absolutely agree. And I was like, are you kidding me? She was questioning my integrity of my business because I would ask for a payment plan. I'm like, really? Okay, so there was a $99 option or 4 payments of $39.50, and she chose the 4 payments. So I'm going, what? Yeah, so yeah. And many times, like I said, people will get pissed if a store has a sale or a flash sale and they paid regular price and they're like, why? I mean, because I used to work retail. People used to come in all the time. well, you guys have this on sale now and I want the refund. It's like, well, no. Some stores do that, but the stores that I worked at never did. And it's like, sorry, you bought it at regular price. You're going to have to deal with it. You know, well, I want to return it and then rebuy it. Well, you've worn it for 3 months. So no, you know what I mean? Melody says, I've seen this happen time and time again. Folks aren't present at all. Sorry this happened to you. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Irene says, I consider it a blessing. Yes. You know, that's the thing is that a lot of people don't read. They don't read. Okay, I'll have a sales page or a program page and it'll say, this program has 5 modules and it's delivered by MP3 or by video. And actually I had somebody sign up for my psychic development program and she thought it was a video course. I'm like, no, it's an audio course because the classes are quite long and a lot of people actually download them and live stream them or, you know, just kind of listen to them on their devices. And she's like, well, I wanted a video. And I'm like, I never said on the sales page that it was a video. Go read it. There's not one mention that it is a video-based program. And she's like, yes, it is. I'm like, screenshot it. I want to see where it, and she just kind of, you know, dropped off the face of the earth. But this is one of the things is that it's not my problem if you can't read. And I know this might sound harsh or bitchy or whatever, but this is one of the things, a few good men. Thank you, Candace. And thank you, Christy. But yes, I mean, that's not my responsibility to read something for you. It's not my responsibility to actually listen for you. It's not my responsibility to ask, you know, those questions that you need to know. And this is one of the reasons why I created my Bullshit Eliminator program. This is one of the reasons why I do private coaching, to help you be more aware and to help you be more able to speak your truth and share your truth. And a lot of people put up with this kind of bullshit, and you don't have to. You don't have to. Melody says, I work for Princess Performer Company and we send contracts about gratuity and how we accept final payment. And many times folks either don't tip our performers or read. Oh no, I can't see your whole thing. Hang on. Let me look on my, just a minute. I want to be able to see your whole comment. Just a sec. But I'm just like, bye. You know, no skin off my back. But I'm just like, are you kidding me? This is just ridiculous. So I think it's funny and sad that people go through life with this type of mentality because it's gotta suck. Hang on. Let me find your, okay. And many times folks either don't tip the performers or read the bold print that states we accept cash only on site and we send emails and texts, so I can relate. Yeah, it's shocking that people don't read and they skim. And it's like, people, if you're pissed all the time and you're frustrated all the time because you feel like you're being duped, okay, this is a sign. Read. You've got to read. We skim so much. Studies prove that people spend only 30 seconds or less on any given web page. So think about a web page. Like the next time you go to a sales page or the next time you go to a program page or the next time you go to any website whatsoever, how long do you stay on a page before you click to another page? 30 seconds or less. You skim to see if this is the right page, and if it's not the right page, you bounce. Even if it is the right page, people skim. They don't read. And that's one of the things that's so frustrating for my business clients is I share with them and I tell them you have to have your page skimmable. You have to have it so that if somebody goes to your page from top down, they can get the gist of what you're talking about in 30 seconds or less. And everything has to be, all the most important bits need to be highlighted in bold or in a graphic because people don't read. And then, you know, have all the stuff there, but you've got to make it so that people can just skim it and get the information. My intention is that my people read. My perfect ideal client will, yes, skim the page, get the feeling of it, get the energetic vibe of it, and then are like, oh yeah, I love this. And then they go in and then they read. It's not even fine print. It's 14 or 18 font size. It's big. I mean, most people have or recommend that you do 10 or 12 for a web page, but I always do 14, 18, or 24, and a lot of the times 36, which are freaking huge fonts. But, you know, this is one of the things is that I make it super easy and super clear in all my sales pages, in all of my checkout forms, and we actually updated and switched to a new checkout format to make it even easier for everybody to understand, hello, this is what you're getting into, you know. But a lot of people, they don't comprehend, they don't read, and it's just like, that's not my problem, you know. And so if you find that you're getting pissed off, if you find that you're frustrated, if you find that, especially if you're a business owner, you find that people are constantly complaining about something, stop calling in those people. And that's one of the things too, is that I had to ask myself, I've got angry faces. I love it. People are giving me angry faces. Woo woo. You know, you're doing a great job if people are pissed at you. But you know, that's one of the things, is that when you really allow yourself to just lay it all out and say, here, this is what it is. And you say, all right, I call in the people that are going to read. That's my intention. Every time I've worked with a business coach, I always say, my people read my stuff. My people, yes, will skim to see if this program is right for them. And then they'll go in and they'll read everything else because they want to know. My people are spirit-led, but they're also a little bit analytical, where they'll kind of read everything and go, yeah, you know what? This totally feels right. This is a hell yeah, I'm going to do this. And so that's the tribe that I attract. And if you've slipped through the cracks somehow and you're here and you easily get offended or you don't read, you're not going to stay in my tribe long. You're not, because you know, I attract those people that are really able to do the work themselves and who are able to be responsible. So the word responsible is being able to respond to something, which is huge. And that's the whole thing, is that when we take responsibility for our life, that is when we thrive. That is truly when we thrive. Hang on. Desiree says, I completely agree with you. I don't know how many times I bought something and find it on sale later. Am I a little frustrated? Well, yeah, but then I shrug it off and go, well, that's life. Absolutely. Susan said, that's exactly what I do. Skim and then read thoroughly. It takes a lot of time to be offended. Or it takes a lot for me to be offended. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing, is that I've set that intention forever in my business. My people skim, then read. And sometimes they don't even read. They'll skim it and they'll go, hell yeah, whatever this costs, I'm in, you know. And that's just the thing, is that people will be attracted to your vibe. So if you're a business owner, set your intentions every day. Every day in my journal. In my journal, I write the intention, I attract the perfect people for me. My message moves the masses. My message is perfect for this certain type of person. And my certain type of person is somebody who's willing to invest in their future. They invest in their time. They invest in their information. Like, it takes time to read a book. It takes time to go through a program. It takes time to do the inner work. And my people do that, whether it's through my free content or my paid content. You all mean business. You all want to change your life. You all want to be the best version of yourself possible. And you're willing to invest your time and your efforts in that, and sometimes your money. And this is the thing, is that not everybody's willing to do that. Not everybody is willing to invest in themselves to have a better life. Not everybody is willing to invest an hour a day reading or an hour a day, you know, working towards that better version of themselves. And my people are. My people are. Those are the people that I attract. All y'all are those people who like to do the inner work, who like to do that shit, who really like to get in there and say, hell yeah, show me my pieces of myself that I love, but that could be even better. So we're not looking at our faults. We're not looking at the shit that's wrong with us. No, we're looking at the stuff that we love unconditionally about ourselves, but we strive to be that best version of ourselves possible. And so if somehow you've kind of slipped through the cracks and you're not one of those people, you're probably not going to stay here long, honestly, because you're not going to resonate with my message. So anywho, like I said, I just wanted to get on here and say I just think it's hysterical that people get all bent out of shape because something goes on clearance, and then they get pissy because they paid a different price. And I actually should be charging more for the Shift Your Money Mindset program, because I know people, I have several clients who have went through that program, and that was the first program they've ever taken from me, and they're now making multiple six figures in their business because of that program. And so I should be charging a whole lot more than what I do, and she's upset that she paid $120 for it. Obviously, she didn't go through the program because she wouldn't be thinking that way if she did. So, anywho, Irene says, yes, Cora says, totally on your side. Absolutely. Yeah. So, anywho, yeah. I just think it's hysterical. Okay. So, yep. If you are a business owner, hang on. Yep. Right. You know who you are. Absolutely, Candace. You know, so anyway, if you're a business owner, really start to write down and be very specific about who you call in. And like I said, I've been doing this for years, like literally since I opened my business in '97. I attract people who are willing to do the work. They are. I don't attract lazy people. I attract people who are willing to do the work. This is one of the reasons why I give you challenges many times. Like, I'll be like, all right, so your assignment is, or your challenge is, over the next couple days, try this, this, and this. Because you're willing to do the work. You're willing to put forth the effort. Every once in a while, like I said, every once in a while, I'll attract somebody in my tribe who just wants to sit there and soak up all the free stuff, and then they get pissed that they're not seeing results. Well, it doesn't matter if you do the free stuff or the paid stuff. Well, and actually, I've had a couple people actually do all the free stuff and then do all the paid stuff at discount rates and not see any changes. And when I ask them, well, are you actually implementing what you're learning? And they say no, they're not taking action. And that's something too, is that you can know about something all day long. And I say this is like one of my things I get on my soapbox about. You can know about something all day long, but until you actually put it into action, until you implement it in your life, you're not going to see any change. Knowledge is nothing if you don't put it into action, you know, and my people put shit into action. They put it into action, and I love that about my tribe. I love that about all of you, is that you learn a new concept, you sit with it, you kind of meander about it, and you allow yourself to morph it into how it can work best for you in your life, and then you put it into action, and then you see results, and then your life fucking skyrockets, and then your life is so much better than it ever was before. And that's the thing that my people love to do, is they love to take what I share, apply it to their life in whatever form that they can, in whatever way that they can, and usually people tweak it, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to tweak what I've shared with you and put it in a way that will resonate with you and your life and your circumstance, and then you put it into action. Woo! So anyway, just me getting on my little soapbox here, but yeah, you know, one of the best pieces of advice I had ever gotten is to, regardless of how successful you get, always remember where you came from. And I actually heard that when I was a senior in high school, and I really thought that that was just really perfect, brilliant advice. And I know life is messy, and I know that we're all in this together, and I know that no one is better than anyone else. Oprah, me, Tony Robbins, you, we are all in the same boat. We all shit. We all wake up with morning breath. We all are crabby. We all are happy. We all have all these things that we go through every single day. So nobody is better than anybody else. We're all in this together. Some of us have more experience with certain things. Everybody's an expert at something in their life. But you have to own what you're great at. You have to own what you really love. And then that's how you thrive, is owning what you do well. Own what you love and be in the energy of you and your expertise. And when you're in the energy of your expertise and you know that everybody else is an expert at something, you're not going to get on a freaking high horse. You are going to get over yourself, and you are going to treat people with respect, and you are going to not take offense when something goes on clearance, and you're not going to take offense whenever somebody does something that you might not resonate with, because you know it's their life. It's not your life. And yeah, so if you have problems with taking things personally, if you have problems with easily getting offended, I would highly recommend that you read The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'll actually put the link below because that's a book that changed my life. The first time I read it, I'm like, eh. And the second time I read it, it changed my life. And so I do not take offense to anything. Most of the time, I laugh it off and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is hysterical. So if you get offended easily, or if you're a coach and you think that this is something that might help your clients, click the link, check it out. Yeah, it's a freaking phenomenal book, and it'll probably change your life, and I know it's going to change the lives of your clients. So anywho, if you're not signed up for my newsletter, click the link below also, link number 2 below, and sign up for my newsletter. I send all kinds of free stuff in an email. Well, actually, when you sign up for my newsletter, you're going to get a free gift, How to Make Better Decisions. And I talk about decision fatigue and how we make more decisions today than our ancestors made in a year, sometimes even their lifetime. And this is a really fabulous technique and really fabulous exercise that I teach to everybody because it helps you cut out the bullshit. It helps you really be so mindful and so focused on your day. But like I said, you're not only going to get that free gift, but you're also going to be signed up for my newsletter. And I send 4 regularly scheduled emails every single week, or not every single week, every single month. Every Tuesday, I send you my newsletter. The first one of the month is my planning tip for the month. Because I love to have a plan of action. Of course, it is a spirit-led plan. And then every Tuesday after that, I send you some type of blog email about, how you can better your life. And this is a free blog. It's a free kind of a mini class, mini lesson or whatever on things that my tribe has said that they really want some guidance on. And so if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I'm going to pop into your inbox every Tuesday. And then also if I have any special offers or any special events going on, I do have a lunch and learn this Wednesday. It's a free class. It's a 30-minute free class about journaling. And then, of course, I'm going to be sending you emails about that to let you know that you can sign up for it. So if you want to sign up for my newsletter list and get all kinds of free stuff and some insider stuff, insider access information, then click link number 2. Link number 1 below is for the 4 agreements so that you can learn to not take things personally and get off your high horse and get over yourself. And link number 2 is to sign up for my email list so that you can get my newsletters and all kinds of really fun stuff that I only send in email. All right. I hope this message has served you well. This is going to be a really kick-ass week. I can just feel it. Yay! All right. I love you all. You all rock. I just love you. And if you know anyone who might resonate with this message or might need to hear it, tag them in the comments below or share this on your page and then tag them on your page because we're all in this together. And because of that, I know that it truly takes a village. So I love you all, and I will speak with all of you very, very soon. Mwah! Bye.